Okay, who doesn't like a curry? Who doesn't like a naan bread? Who hates the naan breads from the supermarket? I'm going to show you a quick and easy naan bread recipe, and it is perfect. Okay, it's so simple. Wet ingredients, dry ingredients. 100 mils of milk, put 1 egg in. Teaspoon of tell tablespoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of vegetable oil. That's your wet ingredients. Give it a mix or a whisk. The idea is you want to get the sugar to dissolve, so do this first. Takes a few minutes. If you're doing a clear plastic jug, you can kind of see the sugar when it's dissolved. Forget about that. 250 grams of self-raising flour. Add to that 1 teaspoon heaped self-raising flour. Baking powder. Other makes are available. Put a bit more in. So, baking powder, self-raising flour, 1 egg, 100 mils of milk, tablespoon of sugar, mix up your dry ingredients. What I tend to do as well, to give it the authentic taste, is I put in nigella seeds and cumin seeds. Nigella seeds are basically just onion seeds. Put these in. A handful. Some cumin seeds. Handful. Mix it all around. By this time, your wet ingredients, your sugar should be dissolved. One thing I forgot, don't forget a nice generous pinch of salt. And your dry ingredients, of course. Put your wet in. And get a fork and bring it all together. Basically what you're doing is you're just bringing it together with a fork. Once you've got it together with a fork, what you're going to do is with one hand, so you've got one clean hand, take it out, knead it. Now you can knead it for 4 or 5 minutes. I don't really need it for that long. I never have done. Well, I've never found the need to. But you will need some extra, which I've not got out, self-raising flour. And the reason is because this gets very sticky. So put a bit on there, put a bit on your hands. Right, I'll do this. Bit of the vegetable oil in a bowl. Make sure it's all, doesn't matter if it's the same bowl you've been using to save on washing up. there. Just a little bit on your hands. So that's all we're looking for. Next thing, a bit of cling film. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave this for about 2 hours to rest. The only reason you cling it, in fact, I'm going to cling the actual bread itself because you don't want it drying out. I had an issue one time where it dried out. Just cling it up like that and leave it for a couple of hours. Then we'll come back to it, we'll cut it in 4, then rest it for another hour, and then I'll show you how you cook them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the dough. It's been about 2 hours since we put the dough in and we've rested it, so we're going to take it out now. All we're going to do is we're going to get a knife. We're going to cut it in 4 as accurately, can't speak, accurately as possible. So you've got 4 pieces. Then we're going to roll them in a ball, like so. 1 on a plate, 2 on a plate, 3 on a plate, 4 on a plate. There we go. So we've got 4 naan breads, or 4 doughs for your naan breads. Then we will cover them back up with the cling film. And now we left them out at room temperature for a few hours when we first did it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put them in the fridge. And we'll put them in the fridge and we'll wait till we're going to use them later on this evening, or we're going to make the naan breads with the tawa. So they'll just go in the fridge and they'll stay in there. Take them out about half an hour before you're going to use them, before you're going to cook them on the tawa. And we'll do that in a little bit.